Green Bay schools are trying to find ways to accommodate the growing number of students of Islamic faith.
That faith requires Muslims to pray several times a day, and often for students that includes during the school day. But some people say that allowing the students to miss part of their classes to pray is disruptive and goes too far. Fox 11's Kristen Crowley has our balanced coverage.
For those of the Islamic faith, prayer, and when it's done, is extremely important.
We have 5 obligatory prayers a day. There are certain guidelines and rules for why we abide to just praying on time. You know, it's not like we like to do it. It's an obligation.
Muhammad Zachariah is a Muslim and a senior at UW Green Bay. To be true to his religion, he says once a day for a few minutes during class, he must leave to pray. Something Muslim students in Green Bay schools do as well.
Takes maybe 3 to 5 to 10 minutes, not very long at all. They can get up from class. They don't disrupt the class. Do their prayer, go back to class.
Executive Director of Student Services Barb Dorff says Green Bay schools under federal law cannot deny the right to prayer to any student. For Muslims, that means the school allows the students to leave and go into a private room to pray. Fox 11 received nearly 200 comments on its Facebook page from viewers about the topic. Paige says she thinks they should be allowed to do this because Christians are not required by their religion to pray certain times of the day. Kimberly said she has no problem with it as long as all religions in the school are allowed the same privileges. On the other side, Kurt said they should be doing it on their own time, not the other students or teachers. And Danielle said most schools don't allow the kids to say the pledge, a contradiction to her.
You might have to say, hey, those of you of the Christian faith, if you choose to observe during this time the same thing, you can do the same thing. Or some kind of equity has to be there.
Reverend John Westland says some people may be angry with the accommodations schools are making to Muslims if other religions aren't getting similar rights.
If you're going to offer this privilege to them, well then, is there a reciprocal thing that this other faith can have?
Dorff says Green Bay schools have made accommodations for other religions.
Some students have had to be excused to go to religious classes. That might occur near the end of the day. There's different religious holidays.
Dorff says the schools will continue to follow federal law and accommodate the religious requirements of students. In Green Bay, Kristen Crowley, Fox 11 News.
The school district also says that parents have not complained about allowing the students to leave class to pray.